This program was made possible with the continued support of the TonyBet affiliates. Hello, my friends, and welcome to APCW Perspectives, where we have some disgusting news to share this week and some big news out of the United Kingdom in regard to those affordability checks they're trying to force upon us. But first, a story that, if true, is so unbelievable, so vile, and so repulsive that you're going to think I'm making it up. But, my friends, these are the facts as they are being reported, and it's absolutely reprehensible. Let me introduce you to the Duel.com website, a crypto casino that launched in February of this year. In fairness, players seem to like this site, and they do offer games with zero house edge. But, as you can see by the slogan on their site, they revel in being provocative or even offensive in their marketing tactics. And while I've been known to drop the occasional F-bomb myself, this is a step too far. Way, way, way too far. It seems that Duel's tactics are to use shocking content to promote their brand, up to and including live dealers dressed as Nazis who perform simulated sex acts for players. But it gets worse, much, much worse. According to an article published on the Casinos in Canada website, there's also racist and anti-Semitic imagery and commentary, Nazi salutes, a mockery of slavery, talk of abortion, and even discussion of dropping a nuclear bomb on Israel. If true, these are lines that we as a society should not cross, that we as human beings cannot cross. Period. It's not open to debate. And this is sick. You can call it marketing, you can call it a joke, but if you find this type of behavior acceptable, there's something wrong in your head, and in my opinion, you really have no place in our industry. I thought we had moved past things like this. I mean, gone are the days of girls in pasties and body paint at events. We grew up, right? Or boxers with Golden Palace tattooed across their backs. We outgrew that too, right? I mean, yes, it brought us attention, but the wrong kind of attention, huh? Their license holder, the island of Anjouan, should do something. But perhaps that's why Duel chose them, because they won't do anything. I reached out to the Duel team via email and social media last week, asking them for a response, asking them if they could confirm or deny these accusations. But I wasn't important enough for them to write me back. Max out your iGaming traffic with RainBet Partners, a premier crypto casino and sportsbook affiliate program with no negative carryover and absolutely no activity quotas. Your traffic works for you with flexible earnings via CPA and hybrid deals or an effective revenue share of up to 45%. Elevate your affiliate game with RainBet Partners. Welcome back. As we roll into the second half of our show, it's time for that big news I promised. Big news on those affordability checks being forced upon our industry in the United Kingdom. And I'm somewhat happy to report that the Gambling Commission blinked first and has delayed their decision on rolling out these checks. I say somewhat happy because a delay is not a change of course, it's simply a temporary reprieve. And to me, It seems like the commission just realized they were not going to be able to force these checks through, so they backed off. For now. But I don't believe for a second that the UKGC is going to abandon their overly intrusive plans. In a statement, the Commission said that they were presented with extensive evidence that they haven't completely assessed yet. Please. Translation, they were going to get their asses handed to them. So, good news for now, but I'd bet we haven't heard the last of this horse shit. And on a side note, the deposit limit implementations that were due this month have also been pushed back. Also, a new report conducted by H2 Gambling Capital and commissioned by the Betting and Gaming Council finds that black market gaming in the United Kingdom will reach £33 billion, or about 20% of all online betting by 2028. And we all know who and what are to blame for that. And that does not take into account the players who don't go offshore, but simply get fed up with all the horse crap and having to give their personal data and really don't care that much and just quit playing altogether. So, I guess, truth be told, the Commission does care, but only if tens of thousands of people threaten to leave and the industry threatens to sue. Hey, remember when Andy Rhodes said the black market threat was overstated? Yeah, that didn't age well, did it? I'll see you next week, my friends. God willing. Big news on those affordability checks. Affordability check. Got my Texas boy come out. Them affordability checks. Yeah. Take the boy out of Texas, but